What's going on, y'all? Let's check out this video from Upchurch. You got some things to say? I want to hear it.
Not necessarily in a bad way, more to me in an interesting way. I feel like we're about to get a lot of information that is true information, and obviously a lot of you guys plus myself thinks we've got a lot of disinformation, right? Well, we're seeing things happen right now. Like, we're seeing people high up in our government call out compartmentalized portions of our government, like Miss Luna today, saying that anybody in the CIA that's trying to hide these documents they're looking for is going to be held accountable if they get rid of them. And she's saying they need to return them. It's this really weird, like, standoff going on, right? And you got folks like Tim Burchett, Tennessee representative, highly respected guy around where I live. He keeps saying things like follow the money, right? Because there's all these funds that nobody knows where they're going. That these certain people in our government are asking for more money to research aliens, yada, yada, yada. And then you're seeing all this fraud happen. And now we're hearing about essentially like MK Ultra programs that part of the government knew about that the other part of the government didn't know about. All this stuff, right? Well, to sum up what I'm trying to get to is, here's what I think the whole alien UAP type thing is. Because you notice we've been seeing like people saying, oh, the sleeper cells. And it's like these certain people that are programmed by the government, right? What I think this all boils down to is hidden, nefarious, essentially science projects. And I think these science project subjects may have been some of us. I think some of us, now look, take what I'm saying with a grain of salt, because you just got to hear what I'm going to say. I think they have labeled certain people in the world that were these that were unknowingly a test subject for this project. I think that's what they're referring to as aliens. I think that's what it is. I think essentially certain people that were in our government were running these science projects on us. Some of us, not all of us. Some people, like, very intensely. And I think they were doing it to carry out, they were programming people to carry out nefarious acts so they could pass certain laws or blame certain things on people. I think the good side of the government figured it out. I think they reversed it. And instead of making these certain people, these test subjects, or these aliens, as I think they're referring to, I think they reversed it. Instead of inciting chaos and stuff, I think they reversed it to where all the people that were the test subjects are now like sniffing out everything and kind of being a weapon of information for the government, which is a good thing. I mean, dude, think about it. What was one of the rumors on the internet in the past like year or so? Everybody kept saying, man, there's gonna be a shift in consciousness. And they, a lot of people were like, oh, it has to do with the solar system and all this crazy shit. What if it has to do with a mechanism that was ran by a dark science project?
That would be terrifying. I've expressed myself a plethora of times on how I don't trust the government. I think there's a lot of shady stuff that be happening, fam. Like, I remember one time I was outside and I was panicking. The sky turned purple or something. I was seeing all types of thunderclouds. I'm like, what the hell is happening right now? And then I found out it was like a factory that had an accident and caused the skies to turn purple nearby. I was like, oh, that's crazy. You couldn't tell me that wasn't the gov. But on a serious note, I don't trust them for nothing. So I don't doubt a lot of things. But that's just my opinion.
What if that's all it is? And what if they wanted certain of us out here to be these people that carried out these acts and like incited violence And once the new administration found out about it, collected the data and reversed it, now what the people they wanted to carry out violence and do crazy are now sniffing out the people that created this whole program. Bro, that's badass. Because think about it. If there was like a dark science project type thing going on that people in the government were keeping away from the rest of the government, who would they pick? They would pick, well, probably mostly like celebrities or online influencers. So it would carry out their propaganda faster, right? Okay, well, notice all the like the YouTubers and everybody who just, for whatever reason, we just instantly started sniffing out bullshit. And then look what happened. Canceling campaigns. Well, the person who was running the program on the person, if they were like, oh shit, right? They would now try to cancel the people that they were doing the programs on so nobody find out, which is why everybody's getting canceled. Notice it's people that have loud voices and everybody listens to them. Bro, we called that shit. Remember when the Morgan Wallen body cam footage came out and we watched it or whatever, and we were talking about how the security detail was acting weird about the cops being there? Dude, this must be what that was about. I cannot believe that.
Man, this alien getting serious. Here goes again, talking about aliens. What are we gonna do? We'll just act like everybody else in the world ain't talking about it right now? Huh? Yeah. Got me f***ed up if you think I'm not invested in watching this shit. I'm a Tennessean, dude. State Representative Tim Burchett is right up front. He's like, hey, we got any dadgum aliens or not? I gotta cut grass and I mean, how can you not like the guy? He's the fucking Bill Dance of politics. He listens to Jimmy Martin. The man is always fresh to death, rocking the Tennessee Vol symbol or a Tennessee Tri-Star. He's like the Tennessee hillbilly superhero. Clearly got on TV. He was like, hey, government won't let me sell my skateboard. That's real. Look it up. The dude was on TV getting asked a question from a mainstream media source. Continues to tell the guy this long story about this horse rabbit that he had named Flop. Dude's a legend. I mean, do you got the dadgum aliens or not? All right, independent musicians, listen up, because here's you're gonna learn something. Look at this. All right, who sent this? Selecto Hits, Jeff Phillips. Jeff Phillips from Selecto Hits sent me this. This is comical. So this revenue stems from Pandora activity processed in September 2025 for the February 2024 reporting period. Okay, whoa, where's all the other money been going outside of this February 2024 report? I would really love to know. You see the crowd of people that were like, Upchurch, it's going crazy. He's going crazy. Shut up, stupid. Man, that crowd has gotten real quiet. There's like 3 of them left going, shut up, Upchurch, please, shut up, stupid, you're on drugs. Now everybody's like, hey, he's finna find out, and there's gonna be some people go to prison. You like been to prison? Huh? Yeah, for prison? I went to prison in the Chevy Prism. Yeah, these people that hate me, they have to have the worst days watching me. They have to. But I'm doing house remodeling. I'm making a album. I'm doing bowl rice. Not really the last one, but I'm doing everything else. And doing sleuthing. And doing finding. And when I'm doing finding, they're doing crying. Doing boo-hooism.
Shout outs to Upchurch for always keeping it real. Yeah, there's a lot of people that be hating on him, going after him, that I've seen get kind of quiet right now. I ain't gonna front. I didn't notice that, but that's just me. Tell me what you guys think down in the comment section. Hit the hype button. Also, watch more videos.